Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends. And here we see Jesse.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
So much hype surrounding. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Swing and a miss with... Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end. His Excellency Turkey out of The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure. Jai Opataya, fighting out of Sydney.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need any...
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. How about that time counter shot? Jab slightly off target. He just got clipped. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That right jab just misses. Throws the jab but does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. At this point, you got to believe he can't win. And there's the bell for round 2. Shot. No rest for the weary. That punch lands. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Hey, those punches add up. You'd like to see more jabs. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come. On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter shot. And that hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Think of holding on here for a minute. perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? Here, Johnny, and now going for the finish. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Is he going to punch himself out, though? He got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Look at that jab is slick. The round back. Take away their confidence. Stop landing your power shot.
And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Hold that thought. Can they finish it? Don't see a knockdown.
Green Day's
oh my God, Johnny! Do you believe what we are seeing? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
A Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. His legs. Let's start the 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Bombs away. Marciano, you have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Whoa, wait a minute. Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Looks like trouble was... Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
We've been put down.
Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, it's...
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Pull right there. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Todd, we know they've got the advantage. And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them...
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I'm not sure about the judges.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Next to me, of course, here. All the talking has... The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. The jab doesn't quite connect. Stiff jab. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And down goes Daniel Jacobs. And that body shot, folded in like an old T-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Oh, my God, Johnny. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Rock caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. So it's plan B. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, and he's pulling it right there. Jacobs in real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The perfect counter lands. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for... Whoa, wait a minute. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Did you see that? Jacobs in real trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That jab doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. These two were made for each other. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These punches coming from every angle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Neither one of these fighters won. Pensacola's finest is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart.
And there's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Incredible work rate. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Nice punch. Counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. That bell could not have on to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How did they survive that?
What caught sleeping on the job?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What about Jacobs in that last round? That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
See a jab from these two. Insane action. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
No rest for the weary. He misses with that jab. That uppercut's blocked. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Jacobs in real trouble. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a... And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out.
You can tell both these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have... Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here? Here is Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king. 22-0 with 20 wins by knockout. So,
This bout,
what a pleasure it is to be. And there's the bell to start round one. That right hook's blocked. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. And down goes Jones Jr. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. run with that counter shot. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. He's been knocked down. Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, that punch. Punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The perfect counter lands. They stop the hook there. Misses with that straight left. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Good counter punching. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round, I like that. I'm happy. You were smart, you weren't.
Okay. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the fence.
Here we go go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Nice stop, but that won't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They stop the hook there. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Punch, counter punch. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Got him there. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Make mistakes and switching up. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
To the pin. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
That was a terrible round.
This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knock. Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Antonio Tarver, 6'2" tall, with a reach of 75 inches. And facing him here is this man, Alexander Usyk, 6'3". Antonio Tarver, of course you remember him. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiser.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiser.
We've waited a long time for this. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That counter shot lands. They blocked the left there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Look, misses. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Tarver in some serious trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Tarver's been rocked. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
And back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
3 shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
On your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there.
Smartness. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Usyk. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Love that jab slick. Just keep him on.
Gathering your pace and win this round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. And back.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking.
Right, let's go out there. Get your box.